Greetings and welcome everyone. Good morning. Happy day number 9 of Christmas. You make every day feel like it's Christmas. Every day when I'm with you. Welcome in first time chatter, Random One. Hello, hello, thank you. Oh, Random One with the Riz this morning. Thank you, Random One. And this is not a rerun. Yoke Bobby? This is not a rerun. Welcome into day number 9. Wow, time flies, doesn't it, Retro? Can you believe it? Hi, Tali, good morning. Can you believe it? Day number 9 already? Jeez, we're like almost halfway to Christmas here. Good morning, Bochi. Let's say our highs and our hellos to everybody. Where is my... Oh, I need my dashboard. And let's get some Chrissy music playing, shall we? To get us into the spirit. Christmas tree. I just have to get you guys to hear it. Where's my... Where the heck is Spotify? But I promise I'll turn it down so it's not super loud and annoying. Annoying? It's super not. I hope it's not too loud for you guys. Let me know if it's too loud. Good morning, Banhammer J. Hello, hello. Good morning. Hope you're having a lovely morning. Okay. Yukiko. Hello, Yuki. Let's say our highs and our hellos to everybody. Sweetheart, you're up so early. For me. Been an awful good girl. So hurry down the chimney tonight. That's right. Sweetheart, love you, sweet. Good morning. Oh, well, that makes my morning so much better. That, and we're gonna make some mimosas as well. I've got the OJ with pulp. OJ with pulp, with some pulp. Just some pulp. Good morning, Becca. Hello, hello. Okay, let's say our highs and our hellos. Sweet, thanks for starting the morning off right. Ah, appreciate you, sweet. All right, we got Retro Man, we got Hawker. Good morning, Maple Marie. Welcome in, Maple. We've got Yukiko, One Prong, the dude. We've got Bochi. We've got Yoke Bobby. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Yoke Bobby. Can I just call you Yoke? Random One, Tali, Banhammer J, Sweetheart, Matt. Hi, first time chatter. Aw, W with the Riz. Good morning or good afternoon, Matt B. Pulp Not Fiction. Yeah, Pulp Not Fiction. Great movie though. Favorite movie of all time, actually. For real. It is my favorite movie, Pulp Fiction, but this is Pulp No Fiction. This is facts. This is real talks. We're having mimosas at 9 in the morning my time. Also, fun fact, I'm not a morning person. I'm not a fucking morning person. But we're doing it, guys. You know why? Because there's not much time left with Chrissy, okay? Like, it's a crazy, fun-filled month. I want to show you guys what I have for the charcuterie board this morning. I could use a mimosa. I mean, who couldn't? Come on. Mimosas, listen, please. No judgments here. Good morning, Atomic. Say what again, motherfucker? You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Thanks for the follow over on Kick. He's checking it twice. Who's naughty or nice? Work stressing you out? Aw, damn, it's December. It is December, so listen, please, no judgments. Good morning, Atomic. Lovely to see you here at fucking 6 in the morning your time. Bless your heart, Atomic. Why is work stressing you out, Matt? Hopefully you're going to be off on Christmas vacation soon. Thorgot, thanks for the follow. Hopefully you're going to be on some Chrissy vacation soon enough, Matt. When do you go off? Do you get any time off for the holidays? Hopefully you do. It depends, I guess, on your job. All right, I'll show you guys the charcuterie board we have today. Okay, we've got this rye bread. It's kind of like soft and chewy. Rice crackers. These are fried salted lentils. We have some spinach dip with cucumbers and carrots. And then I have a plethora of pickles. We've got pickled tomatoes, olives, and then these are like sweet and sour pearl onions. So that's what we have for the board. But don't worry, guys. If you're new here, we are doing advent calendar unboxings all month long, well, until Christmas. And we will be adding to this board, okay? So by the end of it, we will have... It's going to be rammed full of all kinds of goodies for the holidays. Boss is a dick. Okay. At least you get away for the weekend, Matt. You got me out of Lurk for a question. Really, the dude? All right, what's your question? Shoot. Hi, Gerald. Good morning. I hope work's going well for you. Looking delicious as always. Me or the charcuterie board, Gerald? Welcome in, Gerald. I hope work's going well. By the way, guys, this is a brand new onesie. I tried to buy new onesies for this year, and I kind of hopped on it a little bit late. I bought a bunch of Black Friday deals. And I thought you were talking about the charcutes board, Gerald. Just joking. W. Gerald. Welcome in, Urban Cowboy. But what's your question, Lurk? What's your question, the dude that I got you out of lurking for? So which one do you side with? Pulp Fiction, Foot Rub, meaning less or not? Just curious. So which one do you side with in Pulp Fiction? Foot Rub, meaning less or not? Oh, did Marcellus Wallace's wife really get a foot rub, or did she get more? Is that what you're implying to the dude? Was it really just a foot rub, or was it more? Because apparently, so in Pulp Fiction, good morning, Wandin. By the way, Wandin, congratulations, you got a founder's badge in the channel. I was cleaning house a little bit, and I noticed there's some founders that like we don't see anymore. So I'm figured out with the old and give the founders badges to people who actually show up. So you were next in line, Wandin. So congratulations, Wandin, with that pink first founders badge. You're one of the first subscribers here for the channel. Well deserved. Well deserved. I couldn't pick you. You were just next in line, Wandin. So absolutely, it's well deserved. But yeah, so Pulp Fiction movie, Pulp Fiction. Basically, they were saying that the boss, Marcellus Wallace, he killed somebody for rubbing his wife's feet, giving his wife a foot rub. But then there was speculation that it was more than just a foot rub. Ted, thanks for the follow. More than just a foot rub, if you catch my drift. And so that's why the dude was asking me, do you think it was just a foot rub or was it more? I feel like Marcellus Wallace, to be honest, the dude, would murk a man just for a foot rub. Don't you dare touch Marcellus Wallace's wife's feet. Okay? I think he absolutely would. Good morning, Shawl. Hello. Thank you. It's a brand new onesie, and it's a man's onesie. They were sold out of women's onesies. Hi, Danu Bear. Welcome in. So, yeah, this is actually an extra small men's onesie. I don't think it's really fitting the way that I, like, it would... like a woman's onesie, but hey, it is what it is. We're making it work. Welcome in, first time chatter. Tony Rocky Horror absolutely did more than rub feet. You think so? And that was his name, in my opinion. That was his name. But he got murked for either rubbing his wife's feet, like Marcellus Wallace's wife's feet, or more. Oh, it's fitting. Barely. But yeah, love you too, Wandin. I do find it's like not, it's not like, because it's a men's onesie, it's just cut straight down. So like, it's not really, you know what I mean? Like it should be a little more snug around the waist. There should be like a little cinching on the waist, and there's not. But listen, It is what it is. I hopped on a Black Friday deal end of November, and all of the onesies were already sold out at that point. So we making it work. It's cute. It's cute enough. It's cute enough. How did you sleep, Atomic? I hope. Did you take your meds? Did you take your supplements? It's very festive on you. Thank you. Yeah, I am a little festive bird. We go hard for the month of December. Daily streams. So we're doing 3 morning streams. 3 morning streams. Schedule DULE. And 4 evening streams. So I'm streaming 7 days a week. Good morning, Marcel. I don't know if I said hi to you. Good morning. Good morning. All right, I showed you guys the charcuterie board, but we haven't checked on Elfie today. That little Elfaroni, what is he up to? He's always doing something. Let's check on him. You didn't sleep. Guess I could. I guess you could, Atomic. Right now. Right now we're waiting. Let me know when you get back. We're patiently waiting for you to come back and say you've taken them. Every? Good morning, Every. Ooh, what is this little boy? Look at that little face. He's up to no good. I just know it. I just know it. He's up to no freaking good. Good morning over on Kick. Hi, Alohi and Fawaz. All right. So he's got these little cards here. They look like a deck of cards. That's the Ace of Spades, right? So that's what he had in his hand. And it looks like Elfie's learning how to play or do magic tricks. It says pick a card, any card. Pick a card, any card. Let me guess, it will be the Ace of Spades. Okay. The back says Elf Magic. Okay, so I guess this is Elf Magic. Step into the world of your magical elf as he invites eager participants to pick a card, any card. But beware, for your elf has a trick up his sleeve. Each card is the same, ensuring every guess is a guaranteed success. Oh, what a freaking schemer and scammer, chat. Elfie, every single one of these cards. Hi, Zen. Good morning. Welcome back. Hello, hello. Every single one of these cards is an Ace of Spades. So that's why he said, pick a card, any card. I bet's going to be the Ace of Spades. Because they're all the Ace of Spades, chat. Meds and supplements taken. That multivitamin is a freaking horse pill. Good, I'm glad you took it, Atomic. And the back of the deck is kind of cute, too. What a schemer and scammer, Becca. This elf, man. Elfie. What a schemer, what a scammer. Run together with you. Okay, so let's put this guy back, and I guess I won't say anything if you don't, okay? Let this elf work his magic. Alright, Zen, how's your day going? Ted, thanks for the follow over on Kick. Appreciate you, Ted. Sleep? What's that? Yeah, exactly. What is that? Actually, I got like 7 hours, so I got a decent bed. All right, guys, let's get into it. Advent calendars, shall we? I'm doing great, Zen. Thanks for asking. Thanks for the follow. All right, let's pull up the notes. One is feeling impeccably. Good to hear, Zen. Thanks for following over on Kick. Hey, you can see a different angle over there. Thanks for the follow. It's a wider lens. You can see my mountain of presents. Okay. Let's get into calendar number 1, shall we? Oh, you're going to sneeze. Hey, who's here? Anonymous. Oh. Achoo. 3, 4, 5. Anon is here. W Anon. Bless you, Atomic. W, thank you so much. Anonymous is in the house. Thank you, Anon. And then we had Sweet with the bits, and the tips were still naked. We can't be naked over with the tips. Just the tip. This Bound Chicken Wawa is delayed, and it like honestly debates me every single time because I click it doesn't work. So I'm like, I click it again and that stops it. But anyways, Anonymous, thank you, Anon, much appreciated. All right, guys, let's get started with calendar number 1. We're having mimosas. Listen, Atomic, it's not a greasy spoon little hole in the wall. Oh, what's today? Tuesday? Oh, okay. So don't be afraid. Every month, the first Tuesday of the month. Is this the first Tuesday of the month? No, it's not. It's the second Tuesday. Maybe it's the second Tuesday of the month. The fire department tests the alarm, like the building smoke detector, like for the entire building. So don't be alarmed about the alarm, guys. I forgot about that. Yeah, you get that too? Yeah, ours happens the first... I thought it's the first Tuesday of every month, but maybe it's the second Tuesday of the month. Anyways, guys, I apologize. This, I totally forgot about it. You should check regardless? Oh, no. I know, it's expected. It'll stop momentarily. An excellent addition to one's safety. Thanks, Zen. I like your way of thinking. Welcome in, first-time chatter. Boobs baiting is still only 58 views. You know what, Super? I'm new to this time slot. This is the second day I've ever streamed at this time. So when you work, like when you start a new time slot, you have to kind of build everybody, right? And yeah, it's only been 22 minutes. It's true. But I think, Super, as I stream, as people know to tune in at this time, there'll be more. You didn't change your alarm batteries. It's because you're smoking hot and W Maple. I hope it stops soon. I'm sorry, guys. I totally forgot about this. This is quite annoying. Unfortunately, the alarm still seems to be activated. Maybe one's abode is actually burning down. No, my unit, like in my apartment, my smoke alarm sounds different than this. This is for the entire building. Mine sounds different. Anyways, wanted to ask you guys, I apologize about this. I mean, I can mute. Oh, there we go. I think it stopped. All right, cool. Welcome in, first time chatter, random chatter. So we've got some pulp. One's in chat if you like pulp, 2's in chat if you don't like pulp at all, and 3's in chat if you like some pulp. Good, you guys like pulp. Becca? Of course Becca wouldn't like pulp. Of course Becca wouldn't like pulp. Oh, Ida. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Can I call you Ida? You don't like pulp ice either. Rikami, good morning, Rikami. You like some pulp just like me, Rikami. You like extra pulp. Oh, wow, extra pulp. Okay, good, extra pulp. Pulp me, baby. Itachi. Okay, Itachi. I'll try to remember that, Itachi. Okay, cool. So, some like the bits and some like the bites. Very true, Zen. Very true. All right, guys, let's unbox our first calendar of the day. I'm hearing mimosas. I heard smoke detectors and fire alarms, and the place isn't burning down. So now, chat, we must celebrate. Good morning, Rusty Recluse. Welcome in. All right, a fine woman indeed. W Zen. Okay, guys, we just pulled a bottle of champagne. French champagne, sparkling wine. It's some dry. Actually, it's demi-sec. That's not true. It's a medium dry sparkling wine. From France. 11% ABV. If you're pregnant, please don't drink. Okay. Hippopotamus. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. You're too young to remember this, but in school they would give us creamsicles for lunch. And if you took milk and pulp orange juice 50-50, it tastes exactly like it. Oh, like a creamsicle? Interesting. Salt trucks. Oh yeah, they're out. The salters are out. Okay, good, because I think it's supposed to snow a little bit. 'Tis the season, though. Alright, guys. I've got a glass of ice as well because this massive box cannot fit in my fridge, so, and I don't want to be having, like, warm mimosas, so I did grab a glass with some ice. Thank you for the follow. And... you should pursue a career in reading audiobooks. You think so, Zen? Thank you. Excellent. W, it's probably the mic. I ain't got shit for snow, and it makes me sad. But I thought you loved the rain and the gloom, Atomic. I thought the rain and the gloom is your jam. I like your nail polish. Thanks, Marcel. Oh, fuck, I can't open this thing, man. Normally it just twists off a lot easier than this. Hold on. There we go. I think it was under some pressure. Under pressure. Under pressure. But I think we got it going. Tap the lid and the edge of the table. We got it already, Zen. Thank you, though. Foxy Joe? Yes, this is live. Welcome in, Foxy Joe. You always ask if it's live, and it's usually a rerun at this time. But today, it is live. We're trying it. I was testing the time. And it seems like this time in the morning is usually pretty good. You know what, though? Maybe I'm not live long enough. Like, maybe I should play reruns first for a couple hours, get more people in. Thanks for following over on Kick. You can see a different angle over there. Welcome in, welcome in. But maybe I should play reruns for a couple hours, get more people to trickle in, and then just bam, go live, and then have all those people here already. Maybe that's the play. Please come more on it this time. I'm from the UK. Oh, nice then. Well, perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. At least this month. Alright guys, so we just poured the bottle of champagne. It's a 200 milliliter bottle. I figure, Zen, that a lot of like European people like Christmas, right? Like a lot of them celebrate Christmas. Marcel, thanks for following over on Kick Marcel. So, might as well for all the European peeps that celebrate Christmas. Hello, Wilson stepbrother. Welcome. Okay. Hi, Serial Chiller. UK is no longer European. What do you mean it's no longer European? Whoa, I almost put too much. So we did a splash of OJ and a bottle of champagne. You know what? It's December. I know it's Tuesday morning, but it's December. So please, no judgments, okay? No judgments this month, chat. Well, cheers to everybody. Happy day number 9. Welcome in, Matt B. Welcome in. But yeah, happy day number 9. I know you left the EU, Zen, but you're still European. You're still European. You're still from the continent of Europe. Even though you left the EU, you're still European, Zen. I'm looking not just for like EU people to watch, but all Europeans from the continent. If you're in that time zone, we're looking for people like that. No judgments ever. Oh, good, Wilson. Anyways, guys, happy day number 9. And cheers to new friends and to old friends. Cheers. Thank you, Matt. I think I'm just tired in the morning, so my voice is a little groggy right now. Give it time. I'll wake up soon enough. Cheers. You think that the UK will rejoin the EU soon? I doubt that. I doubt it. Greetings from Europe. Hello, Serial Chiller. I know Danube is from the UK as well. Matt B, are you from the UK? And Zen said he's from the UK. So we have a lot of UK viewers right now, so that's cool. Alright guys, what pairs nice with some mimosa action and this charcutes board is calendar numero 2. Number 2. Cheese. Let's get the cheese going. Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I love cheese. Oh, it's even in your name, Cheese Hobbit. Welcome in. Well, then this is for you, Cheese. Welcome in, first time chatter. Oh, Matt, you're American? Oh, nice. You're just up early. Good for you. Good for you, Matt. You're an early bird. I must confess, you are wonderfully easy on the eyes. Thank you, Zen. Alright. USA. USA. I'm actually Canadian. I'm Canadian, but I'm, as Danube said earlier, I'm Mrs. Worldwide. Okay, we're all citizens of the world at this point, right? We're all global citizens. That's the way that the world works these days. Okay. So, if you like cheese, if you like wine, stay tuned. This is for you. Okay, we're pulling a different cheese every day. This is the Town and Country Cheese Lover Advent Calendar. Welcome in, first time chatter. Can you speak French? Un petit peu, a little bit. Well, I have to learn it in school here because we have 2 national languages in Canada, English and French. But this is an English stream. Thanks for the follow, Cheese Hobbit. Cheese Hobbit, my bad. Cheese Hobbit. Alright. I adore Canadian ladies. Now it all makes sense. There you go, Zen. It's all making sense. A different cheese every day? Yeah, Cheese Hobbit. I'm telling you, this is for you. This was made for you. Bonjour. Thank you, thank you. Salut. Okay. I'm just strong-willed. Oh, good for you, Matt. Okay. Guys, we just got a cheese from England, actually. Just got a cheese from England. It's this one here. How do you pronounce this? Leicestershire? Leicester. Leicester. Is it pronounced Leicester? It's a double Gloucester? Gloucester. Double Gloucester Leicester. For me, Gloucester. Oh, Gloucester. It's a double Gloucester. Thank you, Zen. I need that box. You are so cool. I do it every year, Cheese Hobbit. This is actually pretty awesome for you. Okay, let's read about it. There's a little blurb. So it's a double Gloucester. Is a traditional English cheese made from Gloucester cow's milk and vegetarian rennet. This hard cheese has been produced in Gloucestershire by farmers' wives since the 16th century. I think that's like the year 1500, right? 16th century is the year 1500. It is known for its distinctive orange color, achieved by adding annatto, a natural coloring agent. Okay, so it's not food coloring. It's a natural coloring agent. Good to know. I always wondered how they got this orange. I thought it was food coloring. Gloucestershire. Gloucestershire. Thank you. It's created in the town of Gloucestershire. It's so funny the way that it's pronounced then and the way that it's spelt is completely different. Right? Smells like a nice Cheds. Smells wonderful. I'm going to put it on this rye bread and take a little bite. Before I take a little bite though, I'm going to put my OJ away and also the cheese because honestly the streams get a little hectic and one night I forgot to put the cheese away and it sat out on the shelf all night, guys. Turmeric and mustard would color it nicely. It would. You're right, Maple. Yeah, 1500 is the 16th century. Aw, thank you, cheese. I love that you're a grown woman. Aw, W cheese, appreciate you. Tonight. I know, Maple. We have such a good time here that sometimes I forget at the end of stream, I'm a couple glasses of wine deep and my memory evades me. So I'm gonna put the OJ away and also the cheese in the fridge. So BRB. Okay, with the cheese and the wine, yeah, we're having champagne mimosas actually. So cheers, guys. Cheers to day number 9. Okay. Let me try a bite of this cheese. I have like a little knife and I can just squish it down a bit on the rye bread. Santa baby, I forgot to mention one little thing. I have herpes and other STDs. She gets around, I guess, Atomic. I'm having some weed and cheese. Oh, nice! The wacky tobacco? Yeah, that's like a very common thing here. Cheese. What time is it there? 9:44 cat a.m. Please, no judgments. Please, no judgments. That's why we're drinking orange juice with the champagne, okay? Mimosas. People do that during brunch. So, yeah, it's 9:45 in the morning. You were up at 4:30? Why so early, Maple? It's 8:44 here in Oklahoma. What are you doing up so early, cheese? Guys, I'll give you the first bite. They are. Mmm. They can't judge you. It's 6:44 a.m. and I'm drinking vodka. He's not lying though, chat. He's not lying. Cheers, Atomic. I was in bed after your stream. I had no one to talk to. So I got up early. That's still really early. If you went to bed at midnight and that means you only got like 4.5 hours of sleep, Maple. It's not a lot of sleep at all. I'm like an 8-hour a night type of girly. I had to take the babies to school and make breakfast. Oh, that's cute, cheese. Good for you. Okay, good. That's why you're up early. I wish I was having your morning. It seems very peaceful. This whole month, it's busy because I'm streaming every single day, Matt. So it is busy. But it's like a fun time. Like, we're literally having mimosas at 9 in the morning. Well, almost 10. But like, that's crazy. But it's December. What are you gonna do? Cheers. It's only once a year. Exactly, cheese. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I like your way of thinking, cheese. I am like a 10-hour sleeper. Listen, shh. Quiet, Maple. Don't tell them. They'll see during my birthday subathon in July when I do sleep streams that I sleep for like 10 hours a night. I am. I'm like an 8 to 10 hour girl. But like, not every night. Some nights I can sleep just a few hours and get away with it. But eventually I will crash. Hi, NMK over on Kick. Hello, hello. Good morning. Show me your back. You'll probably see it. I'm getting up like throughout this entire stream, opening up advent calendars. Well, you only got 2.5 hours? Yeah, I'll probably take a nap, Retro. You're right. Is the cheese good? It's festive mimosas. It is festive mimosas. The cheese is really good. It's like a cheddar cheese. What's your favorite cheese out of curiosity, chat? Type it in chat. I would love to know. I would wish I could sleep 10 hours. I'm tired, but I can't sleep more than 6. Oh, that sucks if you're tired and you can't sleep more than 6 then. Good morning, Wildfire. Are you running on 4 hours, Matt? That sucks. Swiss is your favorite cheese. I think my favorite is like a hard cheese. Like, I like sheep's cheese, parm, like a manchego, like a Spanish sheep's cheese manchego. I think harder, little more like flavorful cheeses. So I'm not a huge fan. If I am to go like cheddar, I like an extra old white cheddar. Smoked Gouda, ooh, good choice too. Cheers, everyone. Smoked Gouda is the tits. Thanks for the follow. So, all right. Let's get into calendar number 2. 3. 3, shall we? Good morning, Chef Larry. Welcome in. A live stream I actually get to watch? Yes. You saw my rerun for charity, Chef Larry. You're absolutely right. So 3 days a week now this month, Chef. I'll be doing morning streams. Hi, good morning, first time chatter. God bless as well, RJ. Hello, hello. But yeah, Chef Larry. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays from 9 until noon Eastern, I will be doing streams. So, you are a first time chatter. Where are you from, RJ? Good morning, Joker. Or afternoon, I should say. I know, Joker, you're in Sweden. So glad to have you here, Chef Larry, and this is perfect for you. We're doing Advent Calendar unboxing. Chef, please, no judgments. It is December, all month long, and we're drinking mimosas. So cheers, welcome, glad to have you back, Chef Larry. It live and in living color. I pulled this bottle of champagne from calendar number 1. Kat, thanks for the follow. Yes, we're opening a dozen advent calendars every single day, RJ. Nice, are you from USA? Good, good, good. Welcome, I'm from Canada. So, yeah, a dozen advent calendars. We opened champagne for the first calendar, cheese for the second calendar. And then we had... This is calendar number 3. This one was gifted by Hawker, so thank you, Hawker, for gifting this one. It's nuts and meat sticks. A little bit of some salty nuts and some meat sticks in my mouth. I remember you used to do the advent calendars with chocolate. There's so many now, RJ, not just chocolate. There's like so many kinds. I do have one chocolate calendar that a viewer gifted me, but only one out of the 12. All of the others are something else. All right, guys. Really? You've never seen them? Well, you're in for a treat then, RJ. Okay. We got original flavor beef stick. Ooh, look at this lovely beef stick. All right, guys, we got protein. Yes, yes. I think it's from the US because it says US inspected and passed by the Department of Agriculture. So I think it's from Pennsylvania. Atomic. It's from PA. That's Pennsylvania, isn't it? All right, so it is American. It's not veiny enough. Welcome in, Gravy Monster. But at least it's nice and straight. It doesn't have like a curve to it. Like one of those weird curves, you know what I mean? Sometimes a curve is okay, but it has to be a curve in the right direction. I like a curve. It has to be, but maple. It has to be the right type of curve. The curve in the right direction. Not one that's like off to the side. You know what I'm talking about, okay? If you know, you know. Cheers. Good morning, Daniel. What's up? Not much. Hello, welcome in. I'm just saying, some curves are better than others. If one curves like upward, that's a bonus. If one curves to the right or something, that's not a bonus, guys. It's not a bonus. You need Okay. TMI, I think so. Too early in the morning. Too early in the morning. It's not even 10 a.m. around here. So. I don't know, Cheese. Listen, I always wondered that. I always, or maybe I don't know. I always wondered that. Cheese, good question. You ask good questions. Oh, you know what, Kat? I've heard that before, that I do look like Liv Tyler. You're not the first to say that. Thank you, Kat. All right. Let's Put this back? Like a banana? Yeah, like a banana's fine, but to the left or the right is a no-go. Coming to town. So let's have a little cuke and some. I have some spinach dip and cucumbers. I'll give you a bite. Mm. This is the chocolate calendar I was referring to earlier. Casey Special gifted this one to me, so thank you, Casey Special. So I'm not a huge chocolate fan, but I do like good quality chocolate. Like I'm down with chocolate like this. Swiss chocolate, or can't be banging off the walls. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true. Too early in the morning to do that. Cheers. I'm sorry, Judy. Okay. Love Judy Garland, voice of an angel, but too slow. Mm. Chat, did you ever put out milk and cookies for Santa when you were like a little kid, or did you ever get your children to do that? Welcome in the samurai. Hello, hello. If so, did you ever put out carrots for the reindeer? Cheers. With glee. Okay. I'm starving. You have inspired me to eat. Always have to leave carrots for the reindeer. Exactly, cheese. That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna leave out milk and cookies for the big guy, for the jolly old Saint Nick, you have to leave out. Like the reindeer are doing all the flying, man. They need a little nutrition, a little calories. Welcome back, Suro. Hello, hello. Okay. So we've got calendar number 4. Some fine chocolate Ferrero Rocher. Hi, welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon. Okay. Looking for day number 9. Wow, tomorrow we're in double digits. Good morning, Harry. Harry. Cool sweater. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Welcome in, Bruni. So we got a, I think it's a dark chocolate Ferrero Rocher. Dark chocolate. Fine, dark chocolate. So we'll add that to the board. We've got our meat stick that we added to the board. I'll show you guys what we have going on so far. We have the cheese that we pulled on rye bread. We've got the meat stick that we pulled. I have spinach dip with cucumbers and carrots, pickles, lentils, and rice crackers. Okay, but we're still adding to the charcuterie board. And oh, a mimosa to wash it all down. Cheers. Okay, cool. So, hey, welcome in Lethal. I work and clicked on Twitch. I didn't see a rerun this time, so yes, this is not a rerun. This is live and in living color. Lethal Trip. Christmas Bulbasaur? Oh no, I've completely gutted all of the shelving and decorated for Christmas. Don't have any Christmas Pokemon, but I have Christmas Keroppi, Christmas Hello Kitty, and some Christmas Squishmallows. I have those, and then I have some German smokers. These are German smokers that if you light incense, smoke will come out of them. I don't know if you guys are familiar with German smokers. They're really, really cute, hand painted. Harry, thanks for the follow. In living color, yeah, in living color. It was really funny. You know what I liked? Cheese. I liked Homie Don't Play That Game in living color. And wasn't JLo one of the dancers in the beginning? But I liked Homie Don't Play That Game one. He was funny. All right, these are German smokers. So you put incense in their butt, you light it, and then the smoke will come out. Well, a hole right here. But it looks like they're smoking their pipe. They're hand painted faces. They're really cute. Homie the Clown, yeah. And the Fire Marshal, exactly. Cheese, yes. That's the one I liked. And this guy, he looks a little bit different. So cute, though. But yeah, so you put one of these conical incense inside. Fire Marshal Bill, yeah. I think Homie the Clown, in my opinion, was the funniest of all of them. Why don't you make it so the smoke? Because I don't want to smell the smoke. It's too early in the morning for it. And I'm in a small room. And to have smoke with the PC, Tuna Fish, thanks for the follow. To have smoke with the PC running is like not good to have the smoke with all the electronics. But I usually light them every year, but this year I decided just to have them on display and not to actually light them. Just look at them from afar. Oh, I have one more left to show you. It's the cutest of all. I have this portly woman. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? Thanks for the follow, Katie. Look at that face. Look at those beautiful blue eyes. The detail, hand painted, made in Germany. She is a portly woman, okay? She likes her cake and her desserts, her sweets. She also likes a hot bevy. Could be coffee, tea, hot cocoa, who knows? But you light it and the smoke comes out of her hot cup of her hot beverage. And it looks like it's steaming hot. So. BRB, right. Isn't that cute though? Look, like even the butterfly or the flower. Hawker, thank you for gifting a sub to Cheese Hobbit. That's kind of you. Yeah, I like Cheese Hobbit. Well, look at that. Cheese Hobbit, you're getting a seal of approval over here. So congratulations on the gifted sub for the month, Cheese Hobbit. You must be doing something right. W Hawker, thank you. But yeah, I even like her little flower hat. Like the detail is impeccable. The flower does look real. It has little petals that are like soft. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's very impeccable. Anyway, so those are the smokers that I have. Hawker's the best. He's pretty good. So are you, though, Atomic. Actually, this whole community is amazing. This whole community. I'm a smoker also. Do you have a hat like that, Maple? That hat reminds me of Blossom. Do you remember Blossom? Cheers, guys. Happy day number 9. I love this song. I love this song. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Cheers, Samurai. Right on. Yeah, but I'm sure, Maple, you probably remember Blossom. Joey, yeah. This song was written for all of the Scrooges, all of the Grinches, all of the bah humbuggers of Christmas. Nick Snap, thanks for following over on Kick. Nick, thanks. You're absolutely right, Hawker. This one was made for you. Okay, on to the next calendar. Org, thanks for the follow. This calendar hails from the province next to mine, Quebec, where they primarily speak French as their first language. That's why you notice there's French first and then English second. Tulsa, thanks for the follow. This is a gummy calendar, but not like magical special gummies, just regular schmegular gummies. I have to say they are outstanding though. Yesterday I pulled some watermelon gummies and they were in wedges. Like they were in like little wedges, like they had sliced the watermelon. So they were in wedges and the watermelon flavor was the best watermelon flavor, like artificial obviously, like imagine a watermelon flavor gum or gummy, but it tasted so good. It was so juicy, it was so flavorful. It was the best watermelon flavor I've ever had in my life. Oh, what's Maul's surgery? Cheese Hobbit. I can't really eat food. What's MALS surgery? I love peach and watermelon gummies. Yeah, Chef Larry. Peach are great too. We haven't pulled peach yet this year. So there'll probably be peach somewhere in this box. But the watermelon ones were outstanding. I destroyed them. Alright. And I have to say this one is the best value. It was only around $40. And the quality of the gummies and the packaging as well is just like the details are really nice in here. Good morning, Prince Adam. This is not a rerun. This is live. Hi, first time chatter. Thanks for the follow. So look at the quality. I mean, I gotta say, in terms of like value, this is my favorite one so far. This year. Okay, day number 9. Hi, Psychofusion. We've got day number 9. This looks like a smoker right here, like an incense smoker, doesn't it? Very incense smoker-esque. Ooh, I love my favorite animal of all time. It's a tendon on your celiac artery? It's compressing blood flow to your organs since you were born, so you're like 120 pounds and it hurts to eat because nerves grow on those tendons. They cut it all out and you wait for a year or so to get better. So you can't eat for a year? Are you on like a liquid diet for a year? That's horrible, Cheese. I didn't even know that thing existed, to be honest. Thigh Squish, welcome in, first time chatter. This is what we pulled, guys. The gummy frogs. I love frogs. They're my favorite animal. So wait, when you have to heal for a year, do you have to like... Do you have to bypass... Like, you can't eat at all? I can't eat without pain. but I eat and I just cry inside like a little, like a winner. I cry inside like a winner. Oh my god, cheese. That's horrible. I can't imagine being in pain every time I eat. Well, I hope the surgery is a success and hope you get better soon. Okay. I feel like it will be. And if they have to do like a revision surgery or something, then so be it. But at least you're getting the surgery done, cheese. Okay. These are like these little like white belly, green top, squishy marshmallow gummies. You know, that are like, they look like frogs, right? So, I'm totally better and fine, just time. Time. Time heals. Absolutely, cheese. Okay. So, that's what we pulled for day 9. We've got the frog gummies. I love this advent calendar. I might reuse it. It's so nice. It's so pretty. Okay. Okay, so guys, that concludes the food portion. White chocolate? No. Slop toboggan? Slop toboggan? No, this is spinach dip. Thanks for the follow. Carrots, cucumbers, and spinach dip. It's definitely not white chocolate, no. That would be wild if I did. And then I have some cheese on rye bread. This is a cheese that we pulled today, this one. Oh. Cheers. And this is a mimosa chop. Champagne and orange juice. True toboggan. Are you a winter person? Hence the name toboggan. I feel like your username is wonderful for winter. Okay. This song makes you happy? It reminds me of Hawaii. Oh, tuna. Nice. Oh, it's unrelated? Got it. These are lentils. Thank you for the follow. A lentil? It's like a bean. It's like a bean. It's like high protein plant. It's like a small bean. A gas maker. Could be. Depends. All right. So, I also have this meat stick we pulled. We pulled this one and then the gummies. Oh, I didn't put the gummies on the charcuterie board, but we've got the gummies we pulled too. So, Oh, and pickles. These are pickled tomatoes, pickled pearl onions, and olives. Meatloaf with blue cheese? Wow, sounds interesting. Mm-hmm. Lentils are really good for you. Cheese. They're like high protein. Okay. Like growing up, cheese, did you have like a really restrictive diet because of your health condition? I love all kinds of different foods. I'm very open-minded when it comes to eating foods. I'll eat anything. Once. Anything that's like edible. Once. I'll eat any one too. Yesterday we were talking about you, Atomic. Well, we were talking about people who hang out around the back of 7-Elevens. Anyways. Anything, I mean. Sure, Atomic, anything. You'll eat anything. But you do have an iron stomach, I think you said. Growing up, I was free-range kid and no one cared. I'm 34. Used to play in the sandbox, I take it, Cheese Hobbit. Money is money. Facts. If it don't make no dollars, it don't make no sense. Alright, guys. The next calendar that we're gonna bring is calendar number 6, so halfway through. It is a cold case file. Murder, chat. We're talking bloody murder. Thanks for the follow. Okay. This is the murder of Carol Singer. So this is a fictional... Every single day is a different clue, and we need to try and solve her murder by the end of it. It's a fictional game, but it was developed by a retired police detective. So it's very realistic because he was a police detective for like 40 years. Okay? To know you better. This is one of my favorite songs for Christmas. I have a carrot stuck in my underwire for my braces. I might have to go deal with that. Welcome in, Lethal Snake. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing well, Lethal. I do have an iron stomach. I've eaten raw tuna and salmon from the store. It wasn't class as sushi grade. I've also had sea urchin. Oh yeah? Uni is gonads? 420, thanks for the follow. I had braces. Past tense. So I have a wire on the back of my teeth. Anyone who had braces, they'll have a permanent retainer. Thank you. Thank you, Lethal. Okay. So, R.I.P. to Carol Singer. Okay, we're learning new evidence every day. Good morning, Remortal. Hello, hello. If you want to, I'm up updating the evidence every single, the clues or the evidence every single day in Discord. So if you would like to check, please go ahead and catch up. R.I.P. R.I.P. to Carol Singer. No Remortal exclamation schedule. I'm doing morning streams for Christmas 3 days a week. 3 days a week, just for the mornings. Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. I already did one on Sunday. Good morning, Silent Midnight. Where are you from, out of curiosity? So, I have 4 interactive games calendars this year, Cheese. All 4 of them, I have channels for them in Discord, and I update the clues every single day. Okay, there's my updated holiday schedule. Cheers. You're right, Atomic. It's pinned as well. Good morning, Marvel fan. I'm good. How are you? So, we've got an evidence baggie here for day number 9. So, December 9th. This is pretty interesting update. We now know the type of weapon we're looking for, which is always useful. We've also got hold of some phone messages between Carol and the choir members. It seemed they weren't as united as they might appear. You'll need to go online for phone messages. Oh, just head over to the advent calendar page, scroll down to the evidence chart, and hit the day 9 link. I didn't think there was an evidence for day 9. I already checked. My bad. Let me see. We need the phone evidence for day 9. Thanks for the follow, Silent Midnight. Wait a minute. Oh, here it is. Okay, guys. I'm gonna pause the Christmas carols. I love me some Bing Crosby. Voice of an angel. But we've got to listen to this stuff. I love these video, and audio evidence that we all get to listen to and see together. I think it's pretty cool. It happens throughout the month. So we've got today the 9th, and then the next time will be the 11th. Okay. Let's listen to day number 9, part 1. Oh, we get to see screenshots. Cool. They're so small. I gotta make them bigger. Wait. They're too small. Hold on, guys. They're way too tiny. That's what she said. Alright, can we all see this? This is I guess it's a WhatsApp group for the Baritones choir? Alright, welcome back, Retro. Prince of Tonga! Good morning, Prince! I can't believe you're here so early. Hello. Lovely to see you. Cheers. I'm drinking my champagne and orange juice so I don't feel like a complete lush in the morning. Cheers, Prince of Tonga. This is what we pulled. Champagne for the morning. Alright, guys. You're here just in time, Prince. We are watching the evidence. It's screenshots. I guess it must be a WhatsApp group. So Carol says, please all arrive plenty of time for practice tonight, folks. We have a lot to get through. I know things have been tough, but don't forget all the good we put back into the community. Clarice says, Clarice, isn't she the one who we think her name is Clarice? I forget her name, Atomic, but she's like Silence of the Lambs. W, congratulations, Silent. Good for you. I will have one for you. In your honor, Silent Midnight. Congratulations. 3 of my moderators don't drink. Retro Man, how long have you been sober, Retro? I think like 20 years or something, Retro has been sober. 20 years? Hawker, how long have you been sober? And I know one of my mods, One Prong, he's never drank. He has never had any alcohol ever. Hannibal's favorite girl, right. 24 plus years. Okay. So. Also, Maple is going on 7 years sober as well. So congratulations to Maple, Retro, and Silent Midnight. You sober assholes. I feel like a failure. Cheers, me, Atomic. Cheers to all the sober peeps. In their honor. To their honor, Atomic. Cheers. Okay. I could teach classes with that record. Crazy, eh? Hi, Cortez. Good morning. Nice to see you. Cheers, Shaw. Okay. I've just had a flyer through the door about voting for us. Did you create these? And let's continue to read what they say. I want to see. Spill the tea. I want to see what these messages are all about. I have been well. Thanks for asking, Cortez. I hope you have been as well too. Okay. Melody. They make her hit the triangle. Oh, I want to see the end part. I didn't read the end. Okay, so I didn't think I need to practice hitting the triangle, so I'm on a date with my man, Mr. Frank Cheese. Good morning, Frank. We've got 2 cheeses in the community now. We've got Cheese Hobbit. Cheesy, I guess it's Cheesy Hobbit. And Frank Cheese. I hope you've been well, Frank. Good morning to you. Also, don't feel bad. I was drinking hard liquor. Champagne is almost water. Nice, Silent Midnight. Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Cheesy Hobbit and Frank Cheese, good morning. Okay. Wait. Okay. So, wait. I think that last line that she says is very important. Frank loves cheese as well. Thanks for the follow. Another Frank, but not Frank Cheese. J Frank, thanks for the follow. Stop being so small town minded and let's work together. Thanks for the follow, Brian Peters. Okay. So that was the first. There's another part to it though, I think. 8-bit game, thanks for the follow. There is part 2. More messages. Wait, why isn't it? Uh-oh. Hold on. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to delete. There we go. Oh, it's not working. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna have to delete it. Oh, no, it works. It works. Okay. Here we go. Agnes says, I need to ask for your help. Carol has reported me to probation saying I'm a bad attitude. Can any of you back me up? I haven't done anything wrong. Of course, Eggy, let's meet up to discuss. On a side note, has anyone had a flyer through their door? Are we still boycotting tonight? First I've heard of this. Well, I'm not going. I've had enough of her. I'm not going. I've had enough of her. I've got to go or she'll have me sent back to prison. Are you coming, Agnes? Maybe we can talk her around. No, it's best that I don't. She basically told me not to. Plus, I think I'll kill her if I see her right now. You'll be okay, Owen. She loves your voice. You're the golden boy. Where are you from? I'm just from not your current location. Oh, I'm from Toronto, Canada. Silent Midnight, where are you from? So sorry this is happening, Eggy. Let's meet up. Anyone down for pub tomorrow? How are things, Magda? All things are okay. Sorry for running out so dramatically. He's out of the hospital and back home now. Getting on my nerves already. So good to hear. Am I the only one who's boycotted tonight? No, only me, Clarice, Catherine, Owen, and Magda turned up as usual. Lenny reeked. Reeked? Oh, rocked up halfway through. Oh, guys, I don't hate the player. Prison motive is... Yeah. So what she's done, Cheese, is she's getting a subsidy. She has like a not-for-profit charity organization, and she gets subsidy for hiring parolees. So she has a list of like 6 parolees that are in her choir, because she gets paid a subsidy for that. Welcome in house room. Voice of an angel, body of a god. Why does she hate me? It's nothing to do with you. She sees everyone as competition unless she can't control them. She's rotten to the core. Melody said that. Melody said she's rotten to the core. Clarice says, I only went to shout at her about using another printer, sir, for her stupid flyers. Dun dun dun. Who hates Carol Singer the most? Okay. I have to totally fix this now because it's way too big. All right, guys, that was day number 9. There's really no evidence to post, other than I have this one paper message that I'll post in Discord. Messages from ballistics to investigating officer. Early investigation is showing the victim was killed by a 30 gauge cartridge from a Winchester shotgun. Full report to follow, but just to give you a heads up on what gun you are looking for. So that's what killed her, a 30 gauge Winchester. Okay, so, and then we saw all those messages. They're basically WhatsApp messages. But yeah, they're basically WhatsApp messages. I can't really post any of the audio or video messages that we see. I can only post the hard copy stuff over in Discord. All right, on to the next calendar. It's an adventure calendar. Miracle Island 24-day adventure calendar. Thanks for the follow. She done get shotgun. Yep, she did. There's photos of her of the murder scene in the Discord. Oh yeah, when you hear like a 30 gauge shoddy, it's gonna be messy for sure. Alright guys, we've got day number 9 over here. Yeah, very powerful. Okay, we have a riddle. I need your help to solve it, alright guys? As you enjoy the delicious mangoes, you ponder the mysterious events that took place. You start to suspect that there is more to this island than meets the eye. As you walk along the shore, the strangest sight meets your eyes. The sand is covered with dots and dashes. You could swear you have seen something like this before. What are these guys? Dots and dashes. Anyone know? This is Morse code. This is what it looks like. It doesn't say. Maybe tomorrow is going to explain how to decode it. So it doesn't explain anything. It just says, as you walk along the shore, the strangest sight meets your eyes. The sound is covered with dots and dashes. The sand is covered with dots and dashes. You could swear you have seen something like this before. And it shows you the Morse code, but it doesn't explain how to decipher it just yet. So maybe there will be, maybe it'll show us how to decode tomorrow. Because right now it's just giving us this. So. Oh, nice. Your grandfather was military? Did he work with like Morse code? Was that his, like what he did? All right, guys. Perfect timing because I'm out of wine or champagne. Love the outfit, by the way, and thanks, Cortez. We're off to calendar number 8 now, which is, what is this, Morse code? Calendar number 8 is another wine calendar, so let's see what we pull. Morse code used to be part of the ham radio operator's test. Just irritating. You used to know Morse? Ah, really? Maybe you can help decipher then, Prince of Tonga. Probably tomorrow, but I'll post the photo up in Discord. Okay, guys, BRB, I just have to pee really quick. So, BRB. What the heck? My thing doesn't want to mute? It's so weird. Alright, guys, we're back. We back. Samurai's BRBing. Not a smiles. Welcome in. Thank you, Cortez. Marshmallow World. Okay. So, that was quick seeing how you'd have to peel off the onesie to go. Yeah, I went jiffy quick. Jiffy quick. Okay. So guys, the next calendar was gifted to me by Atomic. This is a Swiss botanical advent calendar. So it's pressed flowers from the Swiss Alps. Okay, day number 9. If you truly love nature, you will find beauty everywhere. Do they smell good? No, they don't really smell like anything atomic because they're pressed. But they're really beautiful. They're gorgeous. Like, look at this. Is this a pansy or something? Like, you could tell this was like a nice bluish purple lady slipper, maybe? It has the English name and also the Latin name on it. Oh, this is a sweet pea. The Lord Alps those who Alps themselves. So there's the English writing, and then, all right, Frank, thanks for stopping by. Have a great day at work, Frank. Catch you later. So it's got the English writing. It also has the Latin writing under it. These are pretty. Sweet peas. Later, Frank. Have a good day. So, as long as it makes you happy, I got it for you because you wanted it. You're right, Atomic. I had it on my wish list. I wanted it. I wanted it. This is a jewelry designer from Switzerland. Thanks for the follow. Her name is Renata Paccia, I believe her name. And she was a jewelry designer for the company Guess. Like, you know, the clothing company Guess? She was a jewelry designer for them. And I've ordered her advent calendar, like, with jewelry in it. Thanks for following over on Kick. Welcome in. I've ordered her jewelry advent calendars twice or 3 times before. So, needless to say, I have a lot of her jewelry already, and I don't need any more of her jewelry. So when she had these, I know she's from Switzerland, so when she had these dried, I love gardening and flowers and nature and animals. So when I saw that she had these dried, pressed Swiss Alp flowers, I was like, okay, this is actually cute. Like, you don't see a calendar like this all the time, right? It's pretty rare. Okay, on to our next calendar. We have another wine box to open. Don't judge me. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. I'll have a pickled tomato. So we have another wine box. But they're dried, Atomic. They won't have a smell if they're dried flowers. There's no way. But they're beautiful, and we've got their English name and the Latin name. Okay, let's open up the next calendar. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna go get, since these are warm, I think I'm gonna go grab an ice cube from the freezer. But we just have, it's called Origin. Wine-based spritzer, 6% ABV. And I don't know what flavor it is. I guess it's just like a white wine spritzer. It doesn't really give it a flavor or anything. It just says wine-based spritzer, 6% alcohol. Vidal grapes, Vidal white wine, fruit juice, natural flavors. It doesn't say what kind of fruit juice though, which is weird. Like if there's fruit juice, why don't they say? It just says Vidal white Vidal wine, spring water, fruit juice, natural fruit flavors, and potassium sorbate as the preserving agent. So let me grab the ice. Alright guys, we are back. I grabbed a glass with some ice. Since this is in a box on the floor, and it's not chilled, obviously. So, that's not an advent calendar. That's an advent situation. It is an advent situation, Atomic. You're absolutely right about that. All the voices screaming in my head, I do not hear those voices. You need to up your medication, Atomic. Just joking. Thanks for the follow. You need to up your medication. Hi, Slayer Beast. Oh, it's pink and really carbonated. Okay. Well, it doesn't explain what. I think it's maybe a secret. They don't want to tell us the fruit juice that they put in the spritzer. It smells like guava in a way. General Fluffa, thanks for the follow. Looks more like orange. No, it smells like guava. Definitely not orange. It's like passion fruit or guava. But it is orange in color, yes, but it's not orange in smell. Very tropical smelling, very like guava passion fruit. Cheers. Happy day 9, everybody. Very fruity. Nice. Not too sweet. Almost kind of bitter at the end. Like very tropical fruit flavor, but kind of bitter. Yes, John Deeds, welcome in. This is live. You made it. You made it to our live stream. Thanks for the follows, guys. This will be a rerun later. I will be posting this as a rerun later, but right now, guys, you over there. Yeah, I'm talking to you. This is live for you, okay? Atomic, Cortez, John Deeds, Maple Marie, Slayer Beast, Hembochi, BK Brand, who just dropped follows. Rerun later. Yes. Lethal Trip. This will be a rerun later. Mm-hmm. No, not apple. No. It's like passion fruit, guava. Ma'am. Too close to your face, ma'am. I'm making a mess here. This rye bread is just disintegrating with the dip. Day 9. Yeah. It is. It is. It's nice to see you, John Deeds. Mm-hmm. Happy holidays. I'm making a mess here, guys. Why? What did rye bread ever do to you, Atomic? Tell me that. So the usual. The usual. But seriously, Atomic, what did rye bread ever do to you? Hmm? It's dry and tasteless. This is moist. Moist. And tasteful. Not your typical. It's like pressed rye grains, all like pressurized and pressed together. But if you put too much pressure, it'll just like disintegrate. Cheers. Why not? Okay. We have 3 more calendars to go today, guys. We've been live for 2 hours. Only 2 hours? It feels longer. Maybe I should eat some more food. I like moist, tasteful things. Mm-hmm. You are full of puns this morning. Mm-hmm. No, only 3 days a week in the mornings and 4 days a week in the evenings. So half-half. For sliced bread, I like Italian. Or potato? Potato bread? Potato bread? Welcome in Lunar what? Hello, hello. Okay. Our next calendar is a doozy. It's the most expensive out of all of the calendars. I bet you do, sir. It's 8 a.m. What do you have to do today, Atomic? Do you have any appointments? Any meetings you have to do? Oh, I have the hiccups now. Welcome in, Foti. Nice to see you. This is dedication, Atomic. This is absolutely dedication. I'm surprised you guys are all awake at this time. It's crazy to me. I have the hiccups. Lieutenant Nemesis, thanks for the follow. Okay. That's true, Cortez. It's 5 p.m. for you. It's better timing for you, I think. So, this is the Liberty London Beauty Advent Calendar. It is a cult classic. This is the most expensive out of all the advent calendars that I have this year. Retro doesn't even remember he's awake. This is all a dream. This is all a dream, chat. Okay. We're looking for day number 9. This is all like beauty products. Ah, it's up here. Day number 9. Ooh, Christmas blessings. Thank you, John. To you and yours as well. Okay. So, I've had worse dreams. Actually, I had a nightmare last night. I had a freaking nightmare last night, guys. You want to hear about my dream last night? Before I forget. Okay, so I had a dream I was doing this show. Like I had a dream I was doing my live stream at this time. Cuz it was only 7 hours in between going to bed and having to wake up to get ready for this, right? So, I dreamt that I was doing this live stream. Take this in. And there was a squirrel that got in my stream room here. For some reason, a squirrel got in. And I caught the squirrel, right? And I was like, I caught it with like a blanket. And I was like, okay, guys, well, I have to go let this squirrel free at the park, right? I gotta let the squirrel out. It's like it got into my house somehow. And you guys, like, I wasn't ready to end the stream yet. This is a dream I had, first time chatter. No, seriously, I had this dream last night. And I wasn't ready to end the stream yet. Like, it wasn't time to end. So I asked you guys, do you guys want to come with me to a park to let the squirrel out? And because I was holding, the squirrel was trying to bite me and stuff, and I was holding the squirrel down. So I somehow got my hand in its mouth, and I made its 2 little chomper teeth fall out. Like, they broke off. It didn't have any teeth anymore. The chompers broke off. And then I was like, oh shit, I broke its teeth off. Like, is it going to be able to eat anymore? Or is it going to die and just suffer out there now that it doesn't have any teeth? And then in my mind, it was like, oh no, they'll grow back. It just takes time for them to grow back. It can live without the chompers. I was like, okay, cool. So I'm still going to release this like squirrel into my park. But I wasn't planning to do any live streams, right? And my battery was almost dead. I swear this was my dream last night. First time chatter, welcome in, negligent. So, I wasn't planning to do any like IRL streams with you guys, right? But I didn't expect this squirrel thing to happen. So I only had 20% battery left on my phone. So I was like, fuck, my phone's gonna die if I take them to this like IRL stream. I don't have enough battery. And then I thought to myself, fuck, I'm gonna dox myself if I take them to my local park and I release the squirrel in my local park. They're gonna know exactly where I live, right? And I was like, that's not a fucking good idea. Right? So then I don't know why, but I had this squirrel and I started driving. And I started driving, and I don't know what I was trying. I was trying to go to a park further away, so that I wouldn't dox my address and where I live. Like I was trying to go to a park far away. So, and you became friends. No, I didn't become friends with the squirrel, but I drove to this like I drove far away, but it was like I lived in the city again. I live in the country now, but it's like I lived in the city, and I was in like this highly populated area of the city, and I don't know why, but I parked my car on the side of the road, and I was trying to walk around like this busy metropolis part of Toronto, and I couldn't remember how to get back to my car. So it was a whole mission. I met people along the way. They were helping me, giving me directions. I had my bedazzled cell phone, my Motorola Razr bedazzled cell phone with the pink, and I was in a sketchy area of the city, and there was a girl going around stealing phones. And she had stolen my phone, and I said, "Can I have my phone back? Like, it's not worth anything. Can you just give me my phone back?" And she gave me my phone back. I was like, sweet. Okay, so I have my phone. And now I'm walking around the city trying to find where I parked my car on the side of the road, but like I got lost and I couldn't find my way back because it was a whole ordeal. And I met people along the way. There was like this Korean barbecue place, like this Korean barbecue stall on the side of the road. Everyone was eating the food there. I stopped and I had a couple steak bites from the Korean like food stall. And then I kept walking in circles. And I was like, what the fuck? Why can't I find my car? It's around here somewhere. It's on Jane Street. But like, why isn't it here? Thank you for the follow. Turns out, then I looked closer in the middle of the street. You really want to steal that? Yeah, it's a good it's not worth anything. Give it back. You might as well just give it back. I'm doing you a favor. And she gave it back though. She gave it back, Shaw. In my dream at least. But I kept walking around Jane Street and I saw all of a sudden white pieces of debris in the center of the street. Good morning, Shy. This was my dream last night. Yes. White pieces of like debris in the center of the street. And I'm like, wait a minute. And I went up, there was a tow truck driver there in the center of the street. And I was like, what kind of car was this? And they're like, this was a Honda Civic. And I'm like, oh, fuck. That's my car. Some fucking guy, I was parked on the side of the road and they rear-ended me and completely like at full speed ahead, man. Just my car turned into just a bunch of debris on the side of the road. And they were picking it up. And then I was like, oh man, that's my car. Just no wonder I couldn't find it. It was literally like in pieces. So then I spoke to them and I'm like, time to wake up, I guess. There was more. Then I spoke to them like, okay, well, am I at fault here? Like, did I do anything wrong? Right? And they're like, no, you're not at fault. I'm like, okay, good. So like, they're like, just speak to this guy, thanks for the follow, and speak to this like, you know, police officer and the insurance agent, and they will give you money back for your car. And I was like, okay. But I don't think this car is worth a lot anymore. Like, I don't know if I can buy a replacement. Because cars are worth a lot now, like, especially Honda Civics. They're going for, like, my car is going for, like, 25K, and it's not worth 25K, right? And I was like, fuck. I don't know what black book value they're going to give me for this car. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to purchase one. I was really pissed off that my car was just gone. I had no way to get home. I do drive a Civic, yeah. So I have no way to get home. I had the squirrel. I don't even know what happened to the squirrel at this point. I was supposed to do the live stream. At least I got my phone back. Blue book, not black book? I thought it's called the black book. Black book value. I thought you would have like a Mercedes. No, I drive a Honda Civic. I mean, I might get a new car eventually, but it's doing the trick now. I like it. Civic Nation! So, welcome back, Matt. Is it called the blue book value? I'm pretty sure Atomic it's called the black book value, isn't it? I'm almost positive. Have I been living my whole life as a lie? Anyway, that was my dream. I don't remember what happened after that. But the stream didn't go very well. It's Blue Book in the US. Blue Book value in the US? Is it Blue Book in Canada? I need to know this. Has my whole life been a lie? I thought it was the Black Book value. They gave me $3,300 for my Buick. Oh, they gave you a good price then, Retro. Cheers. Fuck, what is it? Let me look it up. It's Black Book in Canada, guys. That's why. That's so funny. In the States, it's Blue Book. In Canada, it's Black Book. That's why. Okay, my life has not been a lie. Interesting, right? Anyway. So... I'm on to a white wine spritzer. 6% ABV. Anyways, cheers, guys. Okay. Today I learned. So did I. Now I know that it is Black Book value in Canada and Blue Book value in the States. Okay. So, that was my dream. But, let's see what we pull. I think I have to delete this and re-add it. There we go. Okay. So, oh, wrong day. We want day number 9. So this is what we pulled, guys. The Eye Matrix Masks. Revitalizes fatigued, dark, and puffy under eyes. Ooh, I'm gonna need these during the holiday season. Okay. There's 4 of them in there, and they're 6 milliliters each. This is the full size. How much did they cost? $135. 135 smackers for 4 eye masks. That's wild. And I think if you put these in the fridge, it's even better. Because then they're nice and cold and they will help depuff the eyes if you're having like puffy eyes. Yeah, they're $135. Crazy, eh? Okay. So, let me just, now I have to pull this down a bit. All right. So that was Sean. Shano. Thanks for following over on Kick. Welcome in, Shano. Okay. We have 2 more calendars to go now. So we've got the crime calendar, a second crime calendar that is, and an adventure calendar. I want to try one of these meat sticks. This is the one we pulled today, the original beef stick. Louis Armstrong was amazing. His voice was so iconic. This is very lean. Not like one of those really fatty pepperoni sticks. This is very lean. Okay. I know Royal Kick is not muted. You guys are just flies on the wall over on Kick. Oh, Retro, thanks for gifting a sub to Shy. All ye citizens of... What do you have to eat? Cheese. Out of curiosity, what are you having? Hi, Warrior, welcome in. Thank you. Hi, Wandon, how's your day going? Cheers. Now you're home from work? All good. Perfect. Good to see you, Wandon. Nice. Cheeseburger on little rolls. Packages tied up to string. Crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells, and schnitzel with noodles on their wings. Do you cook often or eat out? I cook more than I eat out. I've been recently buying those like meal chef's plate, Hello Fresh, you know, those like meal packages? They get delivered to your home. I've been buying those recently. Cheers. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when you're feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. Hey! Trying to clean up. What was the expensive British Advent gift? Oh, it's eye patches, like eye patches. I just started HelloFresh as well. Did you really, Cheese? Yeah, you know what? I kind of like it. It's easy. Everything's pre-portioned out, so it only takes like 20, 25, 30 minutes to cook a meal. The only thing I don't like is there is a lot of cleanup afterward, right? Like you just cooked, so you do have to clean up. Oh, first time chatter, Cheesy. We have another cheese in stream. Wow, you're the third cheese today. We had Frank Cheese, Cheesy Hobbit, and you're Cheesy 0707. So, okay. Our second last calendar of the night. You only need some butter and oil. Yeah. Salt, pepper, butter, oil. They supply everything else. And you just have to clean up afterward. And then I don't feel so bad. Okay. I've been making like meatloaf, some mini shepherd's pies, and other things to keep in the freezer. Oh, that's smart to have on hand, Maple. The streams with you are always wonderful, and I'm always happy to be here, Anne. W. Yuki. You make every day feel like it's Christmas. Every day when I'm with you. All right, guys, the second last calendar is another cold case file. This is a murder. Fortnum and Mason, you guys know the UK company Fortnum and Mason? This is the owner of Fortnum and Mason. His son, Ethan, was kidnapped for ransom. He owed a lot of money from gambling. And he was kidnapped probably by the Chinese mafia or the Triad. And then this guy, the father, was just killed, like hit by a car and run over. So that happened yesterday. So the plot thickens here. This turned in from a kidnapping to a murder. So we've got this evidence baggie, and let's see what we pull. So far, the word on the street is the police don't really have a clue who killed Birdie. He was hit by the car and run over. The level of violence used would indicate it's someone close to him. So let's start really looking at his last known movements. We've got a mini statement from the company account. This can be accessed by both directors and Kendra and can be useful to work out what is happening within the organization. The killer is out there somewhere. Briggsy. We've got a mini bank statement and a photo in today's evidence. Okay. Wait, what is this a photo of? There's no... Okay, here's the bank statement. Fortnum and Mason Limited. Wild Owl account. Whoa. Okay. We have two mysteries. Yes, Cheesy. This one, everything looks pretty decent except today, before he was killed. There was a cash withdrawal for £50,000. Everything else doesn't look like that. Everything else is like $20, $40, $1,200, $2,000. But day, the day he was murdered, there was a £50,000 cash withdrawal. There's the motive there. And there's a photo. I don't know what this is. Is this his desk? Is this the fast food from the Triads? They own this restaurant. Is this their fast food? Thanks for the follow. I think this is the Triad food. They own a kitchen. He was going to pay the ransom money and he got bumped off by the kidnappers anyway. Looks like he was going to pay the ransom money. Why they killed him? Maybe he knew too much. Maybe he... Excuse me. Maybe he saw their face and they're just like, oh, you've got to go now. You know who we are. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. But he withdrew £50,000 the day he was murdered. Okay. Last calendar of the day. Pum 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 pum. Thank you, first time chatter. Maybe not. You might be right, Atomic. You might not be associated with the kidnappers. Could be. Could be separate. Okay, we've got day number 9. Kick is acting strange. When Anne starts her stream, it doesn't start. And if you refresh, you get a 401 error and you have to refresh again. That doesn't happen for me, Hawker. That doesn't happen on my end. Oscar, good morning, Oscar. Hello, hello. Okay. You arrive at your final destination with just enough time. The Orsay Museum is beautiful, with gorgeous historical artwork. After a tour, you stop at the gift shop, where you find the attendant near tears. Excusez-moi, is everything okay? You ask kindly. Well, not really, dear, sniffles the attendant. I just destroyed one of Monet's paintings. You look at them in horror. I mean, not the real painting, just a gift shop replica. But that doesn't matter. I'd still be fired if I don't fix it. Gatsy, thanks for the follow over on Kick. I'd still be fired if I didn't fix it. How did you destroy it? You ask. It came disassembled with labeled packages, but I accidentally took all the pieces out and I mixed them together. I have no idea how to put them back correctly. Maybe I can help, you offer. You'd be my hero, gushes the attendant. So here it is here. What we have to do is cut them into little squares and put them together. It's a puzzle. Good morning, Shy. I mean, Chaz. Good morning, Chaz. And good morning, Mark. Bye, Becca. Take care. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Or this morning. Thanks for hanging out this morning, Becca. Alright, so... I guess we should cut these up and put them together is what we need to do. Good morning, George. Hello, hello. Good morning, Mark. I hope you slept well. Cheesy, I got this on Etsy. I love Etsy. I think we should cut them up. So I can do the puzzle. I think I can do this easily. Yeah, it's fun to, like, look for calendars every year, Cheese. And switch it up. And... it's just fun. So I'm gonna cut up these little squares and see what if I can put this Monet painting together. Your skin is glowing. Did it mean you have a good sleep? I had about 6 hours of sleep, George. It was good. I had a nightmare though. I had a nightmare. There was a squirrel involved and I lost his teeth and my car got totaled. But it wasn't my fault. Someone stole my phone, but I got it back. It was quite the night, actually. I had quite the night, if you think about it, man. I had a lot going on. I saw they have a crystal calendar. Would you be interested in one of those? Not really. I'm not really into crystals, Hawker. But they do have crystal calendars. I did break a squirrel's teeth in my dream. I know. Yeah. I know, George. I'm an 8 to 12 hour girl. Squirrel! Squirrel! Con, good morning. Hello, hello. Outfit check. Oh, we have an outfit check redeemed for 200 bits. 200 bits for an outfit check. Okay, I'm gonna cut these little boxes. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I had a dream there was a squirrel that got into my stream room yesterday. I was doing this stream con. A squirrel got in, I caught it like with a blanket and I had my hands, it was trying to bite me. And I guess I got my hand in its mouth. And thanks for the follow. I got my hand in its mouth. And then I broke its little 2 chomper teeth off. And I'm like, fuck. Is it gonna die? Like, is it gonna be able to eat? Will it suffer? Or what? And then I was going to go do, like, switch to my mobile phone and do a live stream. And go to my local park and release it. But then I realized, Con, I'm gonna dox myself if I do that. So I better not go to my local park. So I started driving far away. And I only had 20% battery on my cell phone. And anyway, my phone got stolen. I got it back. I parked my car, couldn't find it. That's because somebody fucking rear-ended me and destroyed my car, and there was nothing left of it. Anyway, it was all a dream. Cheers. This spritzer though is something. It's delish. I like the spritzer, very fruity. Tastes like passion fruit. Cheers. I know, and I was worried, but then in my dream, I reassured myself saying, the teeth will grow back. It will live. Teeth will grow back. I don't think they will. But in my dream, they did. You can do socials as well. There we go. Can count on me. Okay, I'm gonna try to put this Monet painting together. I just cut it up into these little squares. So let's try and do it. Under the tree. Will find me. Matt, do I have a lucky man in my life? I have a lot of lucky men in my life, Matt. You're one of them. If only in... Exactly. You guys are very lucky. You're my lucky peeps. Did I get that poor squirrel some dentures? I did not. For Christmas. Aw, shucks. Just trying to put this Monet painting together. Maybe I can find the painting so I can copy it. And mistletoe. Panda is the luckiest. Oh, hubby. You know what the recent scoop is, Shawl? He gifted 5 subs one night, and I said, thanks, hubby. Hi, welcome in, first time chatter. Hello, hello. I said, thanks, hubby, for the 5 gifted. And then one of his coworkers was there and heard me call him hubby. Heard me call him hubby. So now his coworkers think the plot thickens. You made his ears saying that. It was so funny. I'm not trying to, Glam. Welcome in. I'm not trying to. I'll tell you the lore, Glam. Welcome in, by the way. Happy December 9th. So, I'm putting together this Monet painting in these little blocks, and we're trying to figure out how they go. I'm about to pull up the actual Monet painting so I can copy it, but that would be cheating. Anyway, so there's this one wonderful viewer named Panda Pancakes. He's a VIP in the channel. He's a photographer. And so he asked me one day, hey, I really like this picture. I went last year to the Christmas market. And he's like, can you send me this picture? It's really nice of you. I said, sure, no problem. I sent him a picture of me at the Christmas market. I'm like wearing a winter parka and a toque. And he put that on his phone. He put that on his phone as his screensaver, right? So then he's in a bowling league and all of his bowling buddies saw the picture and they were like, hey, who's this? And he's like, oh, this is my girlfriend. So now all of these bowling league people think that he's dating me, and they're so nice, right? They're very sweet people, and every time they see him, they ask, how am I, right? And like he plays along. He's like, oh yeah, we're fighting right now, or she might come visit me, she might fly to visit me, or I might fly to visit her. And we're in a long distance relationship, you know how that goes. And like he's just playing it up. And I feel really bad about it though, chat, because eventually, like, imagine he keeps up this facade for years. And his friends are actually very caring about it, and they wish him the best and they want the best for him, and they're like rooting for us. And imagine they find out after years that it's all just a lie, that it's not true. I feel so horrible. But it's his life, right? He can do what he wants. Anyway, the latest drama is he gifted 5 subs, and I thanked him. I said, thanks. We have an ongoing joke. I call him Hubby, right? So I said, thanks, Hubby. But his coworkers were there, and they heard him say Hubby. They heard me say Hubby. So the joke continues, chat. Cheers.
You sit on a throne of lies.
I do, Con. I sit on a throne of lies. It's all a lie. It's all a facade. And it feels so bad because his friends are so nice. And they're like just rooting for him, and they're so caring, and they're asking how we are like every time. Like, imagine you're his friends. And imagine you put that much care and you put that much care and effort into your friend. And then you find out years later that it's all a lie. Imagine. I would feel so bad. They'll laugh about it if they find out eventually. I hope they do. I hope they do. I hope they're like that, Shaw. I would be a little bit hurt. I'm going to be dead ass honest with you. If I put that much care into my friends and I found out that they were lying to me for years and it wasn't even true, I'd be upset. I would be hurt. I would be like, wow, you took me for a fool. I might laugh. I might giggle. I might be like, oh, haha, that's really funny. But I would honestly, I would be a little upset too. Like, deep down a little bit. Yeah, I would. That's why I feel bad doing it. Because I know I'd be pissed. Sounds like an episode from the new King of the Hill. Yeah. I'd stop hanging around with them at that point. Yeah. Wait, but it is true. You are his Twitch wifey. It works. I guess you could spin it that way, Shy, right? You could be like, yeah, he's my Twitch hubby. I'm his Twitch wifey. Yeah, I guess. They start giving him money to pay for random drama he makes up. Anyway. That's the scoop. That is the scoop. I'm trying to figure out how this painting goes. I'm married. It's good shit. Nice. How long have you been married, Cheese? He's a sweet and cool guy. And I love the dude. You did well for a Twitch hubby. Oh, I did. He's good. He's good people. He's a good egg. He absolutely is, Shaw. He's wonderful. I enjoy him a lot. Don't get me wrong. And it's his life. It's his friends. I do find it kind of funny. But deep down, I feel a little bit bad at the same time. I just feel a little guilty that it's a crazy prank. Oh my gosh, only 3 months? Congratulations, Cheesy. Wow, good for you. I've never been married. Do I really even feel like getting married? Not really, to be honest. Is that weird? I have never been the type of person to like dream about my wedding, fantasize about my wedding. I'm indifferent when it comes to getting married. I kind of find it sad, yeah, about the whole facade. I get it, Con. I get it. If he told me that and I didn't know, I wouldn't believe his ass. Not at all. I get back and forth all the time. I don't care. Yeah, I don't really care about getting married. My first time. I thought I would never get married, and then it happened, so don't think it's weird not to get married. No, I don't think it's weird. It's just like I never really cared to get married. Like growing up, I never fantasized about a wedding or anything like that. A lot of women do. They fantasize about a wedding and stuff, but I would much rather spend my money on things that are tangible, that I can invest in, like smarter investments, like property or something like that. Because, like, here's the thing, right? A wedding is beautiful. You take pictures, you have a great meal, you celebrate with your family and your friends, and then you flush it down the toilet the next day. Right? All you have is if you need a good videographer and photographer and take some good pictures, because you're going to need those memories, because other than that, like, you're never, it's really expensive, and it's like, do you need it? Not really. So I would rather have a great relationship, get along, and get it on. That's true. Just because you're married doesn't necessarily mean it's a great relationship. That's true. I met my wife through Plenty of Fish. 18 years later, it's been a wonderful experience. Oh, good for you, Mark. Yeah, that's like one of the original dating sites. Right? Plenty of Fish is one of the original OG dating sites. You probably didn't think you would meet your wife on Plenty of Fish. Thank you for the follow. As long as they laugh about it, I consider it. It's good. Nothing parasocial about it, as long as you follow boundaries. 100% shy. Oh, Quest Chat is one of the original dating sites? Okay. Marriage isn't a word, it's a sentence. My wife got me my money from my dad's camp. My wife got my money from my dad's camp. Lejeune thing? I don't know what that is. Supposed to get like 2 mil or so. Good for her. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue what you're talking about, Cheese, but if that's the case, good for her. But yeah. I mean, listen, to each his own, right? Whatever makes you happy. I really want to buy a house and property. I want some acreage. So that's kind of like my goal. In terms of like a wedding and spending like 100 grand on a wedding or whatever it is. Yeah. Wait, for the bad drinking water lawsuit? Wait, is that what it was? Bad drinking water? It's a Marine Corps training base? Wait, was it bad drinking water or a training base? Yummy Hoops, thanks for the follow. They had tainted water. Thanks for the follow. Oh. He was the water guy in the Marine Corps. Thanks for the follow, Juicy Loot. And he died at 46. Oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear that, Cheesy. From tainted water? Bad water? That's the best goal, and I look forward to when you start looking for your home. Thank you, Shaw. Thank you, thank you. One of these days. One of these days, I'll have some chickens. I'll make some pies. I'll have a little homestead. I won't have any neighbors anywhere unless I want to go find my neighbors, but I'll be in the middle of nowhere, somewhere really remote with good internet. So I can hang out with you guys, but I don't have to see anyone other than that. I'm the weirdest, like, extroverted introvert that I know. I get so much stimulation on the internet with you guys that in real life I really don't want to see anybody much unless I want to see them. That's my dream life. Yeah, man, I just want to be in the middle of like the countryside with some acreage, maybe some chickens, my dogs. A lot of like land around me, no neighbors. Yeah, he was insane from it. No! Oh, hold on. Okay, we're back, guys. Sorry, I just got a package at the door. Welcome in, Manny Toot. This is a live stream. Hello, hello. Bonsoir. Bonjour. Okay, hold on. I gotta go get a package. Hold on.
Hi. Is there a streamer there?
And we're back, guys. Thanks for the follow, Witch Elf Studio. Alright, I got my package. Woohoo! FedEx for the win. Cheers. Hi, Manny. I'm sorry, but this is an English stream. I do speak a little bit of French, but it's still an English stream. Well, nobody's really talking to me, so I'm going to bed. Take care, Ann. Mods chat. I'm ending stream anyway soon, Atomic. It's about time. It's we're ending in like 7 minutes. So Atomic, thank you for joining. Get some good veg. We'll see you tomorrow night, 8:30 Eastern. Tomorrow night. So, the delivery driver must think I'm crazy, by the way. I just entered the door in my onesie, smelling of alcohol. At 11, at almost, it's not even noon. It's not even noon. And a wig, and eyelashes. I'm wearing eyelashes. And a wig. Reeking of alcohol. And it's not even noon. Have a great day, and thanks, Wildfire. You too. Yep. He said have a great day. I said you too. I don't think he really cared. He got an accurate perception of you. Normally I answer in my jammies. Well, I am in my jammies, so... You know, I am in my jammies. He's thinking best day ever. He's like, what is this girl up to? What is actually... I had to sign it for it. He's like, what the fuck is happening here? Oh well, what are you gonna do? He's thinking, what am I doing with my life? Yeah, he's like, what's going on behind those closed doors? Okay, guys, I cut up this Monet painting, but I can't seem to get like all the puzzle pieces solved. So what I'll do is I'll take the pictures of the little puzzle squares, and I'll put them up, and you can try and sort them out on Discord. Is that a wig you're wearing? Yes, it is a wig I'm wearing, Kiwi. Welcome in. It's a wig. I'm wearing eyelashes. These are my real nails. These are my real tits. But yeah, probably like she's got the life. Yeah, he's probably like, what's she doing with herself? It's okay, whatever. He seemed happy and smiley. So that's the main thing. For a wig, it looks great on you. Thank you, Kiwi. I like it. I've been enjoying rocking different wigs, different colors, like red, bleach blonde, brunette, orange, like with different like bangs and different like cuts. I'm liking this one though. This one's really like natural looking, looks very similar to my natural hair. But whatever she's doing, keep doing it. He's probably encountered stranger things than that. Toothless squirrels, perhaps? God. That poor squirrel, I'm forever going to be thinking about it. Not having any teeth, foraging out there, can't even chew. Doesn't have any teeth now. Anyways, guys. It's about that... Excuse me. It's about that time. We've been live for 3 hours. So, we're going to have to end it. But don't... Excuse me. Too carbonated. Don't worry, I'll be doing reruns for the rest of the day. Excuse me. Someone, an artist, draw this poor squirrel. His name is Toothless. Imagine a black squirrel with no teeth. We need to draw it. Cheers. Start a fundraiser for squirrel dentures. It was so real in my dream, man. It was so real. Enjoy your day, everyone. See you on Hump Day. See you, Shaw. So on Hump Day, it's going to be an evening stream at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's Toothless! That's Toothless. He's a dragon. Close enough. Close enough. Hi, first time chatter. Welcome in. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You're everything I hoped for. You're everything I need. Thanks for the follow. I just thought I would serenade you, Savelle, or official. Okay, guys. Thanks for hanging out this morning. I know it was an early one, but I appreciate you. We'll be back tomorrow night. I'll be doing reruns for the rest of the day. But we'll be back tomorrow night live at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, okay? Keep cozy. Oh, I will. I will. Let's do one of those. Why are my stream deck is broken? I gotta fix that. I gotta fix that. It won't mute. It won't go to my credits rolling. Thanks for the follow. Weird. Oh, Christmas tree. Here we go. When you come in France, Ted. I'm not planning. Super. Thanks for the follow. I'm not planning to come to France. I have been before to the French Riviera, and I've been to Paris, and the Côte d'Azur. But I'm not planning to go to Paris or France anytime soon. Thank you for the follows today, guys. Thank you for your stream. Have a good day or night. You too, Lunar. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Good night, Lunar. Good night, Hawker. Good night, Yukiko. Good night. Should I say good night or good day? Good day, Maple Marie. Good day, Cheesy Hobbit. Good day, the dude. Good day, Chaz. I'd rather go to, I think I need to go to Everest first. You're right, Chaz. I have to go to Everest first. I've already been to France 3 times. Woo! We got over 12k followers, but our goal is 15k. So 3 more k to go. Good day, Pause. Good day, Buchu. Good day, Mark. Good day, Org. Good day, good day, good day, good day. Am I missing anyone? Good day, Con. Good day, Shawl. Good day, Matt B. Good day, good day, good day, good day, Wildfire. Good day, Chi-Town. Retro, Hawker. Love you all. We'll see you tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern. I'll be doing reruns.